4, Theseus. Clear forward. Have concrete. Interval check. Thrust positive and steady. Goodbye.
Okay, give me 1 second here. Clearly live splits are not working.
We're reading 2 Cylon base stars with Raider escort. Theseus to Blue Lead. We're reading inbound warheads from 3 wings of Cylon Raiders. Intercept and destroy. We're scrambling other squadrons for launch.
Affirmative, Theseus. Breaking to engage.
FTL drives will be spooled in 7 minutes. Stay within the recovery line, or he may be forced to jump without you.
We jump without buzzkill and sawbones. For what? We're still being hunted. Check your...
If we hadn't jumped without the alert fighters, hundreds more would be dead.
This is the CAG. Red Wing is on station. Entering escort formation.
Looking forward to tallying some toaster kills, sir.
We've all trained for this, but remember to keep your focus. We've lost too many good people today already.
The base ships are firing nuclear missiles. We need to focus on intercepting those warheads before they hit the Theseus.
Oh, I'm playing Scrubby. I think there's a little bit of gimbling on the guns. Not much, but just enough to cover some of the slop.
One less bandit. Did you see that, sir?
Keep getting little chunks of them, but
Base ships are firing a second volley of nuclear warheads. Protect the Theseus.
oh, that's a little too close. Took a chunk out of me.
FTO is at 50%.
We're halfway there, people. Keep it up.
Green and orange squadron will leave you from cap after our next jump.
More bandits incoming. A new wing of Cylon Raiders, designation Ion. They are armed with missiles. There's too many of them, Theseus. We need additional support.
We're trying to get more fighters in the launch tubes, but it's going to take at least 6 minutes until we can launch another squadron.
Mortars incoming! Intercept them!
Got him.
The fleet should have received our distress signal.
Incoming nuclear warhead.
Gotcha,
We have been
fucker.
unable to establish contact with any fleet assets. We do not know the extent of the attack at this time.
Oh, no, no, no. I am way too close. Where's the Theseus?
FTL prep is underway. ETA, 1 minute. Stand by for combat landing procedures.
No, let me out! I'm too close!
Reading a third Cylon patient. Bearing 220. Kara 50. We're being overwhelmed. Incoming ordnance. All hands, brace for impact. FTL systems are online. All fighters, prepare for combat landing. Cylon munitions are penetrating our point defense. Intercept those warheads, pilots. Commencing jump in 90 seconds. All fighters, return to the Theseus immediately. A fourth Cylon base star has jumped in.
Viper 814, Theseus. Approach dorsal port landing bay. Viper 814, Theseus. Skids down.
The armistice has ended. We are now once again at a state of war with the Cylons. The strength and number of the enemy force is unknown, and we have as yet been unable to establish contact with either the 34th Battlestar Group or the Colonial Fleet. We must assume the worst, an all-out assault on our home worlds. The Cylons have been able to track our jump destinations. How this is possible is unknown. The intensity of the attacks has decreased. At present, we are being followed by a single base ship. All wings are to remain on alert status, with squadrons taking shifts on cap. Orange and Green squadrons have been on station for the past 20 minutes. They will be relieved by Yellow Squadron in 30. Our first priority is survival.
Wow, 9. That's a new record for me. I got some friendlies when they started to swarm, like near the missile ones. I'm near one of the flight pods. Assist 6. Almost double ace in one mission. Not bad. Getting better. My best was 8 so far, so. I don't like the fact they use AGM on here. This is not what it is. It should be ASM or something like that. Well, not really even ASM.
Over the past 4 hours, we have been hounded by a single Cylon base ship, which jumps to our new location after 12 minutes. The Theseus was meant to resupply several weeks ago, so due to the Cylon ability to track FTL, our Tilium supplies are stretched thin, and we can no longer afford to waste resources with additional jumps. In the hope of ending this pursuit, after our next jump, the Theseus will deploy full assault wings in preparation of the base star's arrival. Instead of fleeing, we are staging an all-out assault. Yellow and Blue squadrons will be launched from the Theseus to provide close support. Red Squadron will consist of assault Vipers armed with AGM-41 torpedoes.
Yeah, I don't like the fact they call
Red
me
Squadron's
AGM.
primary objective
I understand
is
why
to
they did,
disable
but
the heavy missile
like I
batteries
said.
of the base ship.
Incorrect
Disabling
naming.
their armament, combined with sustained fire from the Theseus, we hope will force the Cylons to withdraw. Green Squadron will provide cover. In the event that the base star does not withdraw or Cylon reinforcements arrive, Purple Squadron is authorized for a nuclear mission. Purple will neutralize the base ship and all fighters will withdraw for an emergency jump. This attack is out of desperation. We have few options. But hopefully giving those toasters a kick in their chrome teeth will buy us time. That is all, pilots. We're counting on you.
Close live split. Try to close live. Oi.
Sulfide 139, Theseus. Clear forward. Nav concrete. Interval check.
Red Squadron on station. Awaiting orders.
Pilots, we're preparing an additional wing of strike Vipers and are arming assault Raptors. Keep a sharp eye out for Drea's contacts. We are at condition 1.
Blue Squadron here, ready for action. Let's kick some Cylon ass.
Shut up.
This is Yellow Squadron reporting combat ready status. We'll give you cover and take down any incoming bogies, Theseus.
Detecting multiple Drea's contacts. Cylon base ship has jumped in. Bearing 90, Carum 30, and is launching Raiders.
Red and Blue Squadrons, weapons free. We need to take down their heavy missile turrets before too many warheads hit the Theseus.
Closing in to engage the base ship's heavy missile launchers.
Remember, pilots, we must neutralize the base ship before reinforcements arrive.
Oh, I am overextended and nobody else is going to help me. Give me tone, give me tone. Give me tone.
Watch your 6.
Did you see that?
First missile launcher has been neutralized. Well done, pilots.
Well, I'm trying, but you ain't giving me much backup here.
More Raiders incoming. Designation, Fractal.
Eat that. I gotta focus on the base star. Where's this heavy turret?
Looks like you get to show you nugget.
4 heavy missile launchers have been destroyed. 8 remain operational. Detecting multiple Drea's contacts. 8 large contacts. Carrying active nukes.
Theseus, I have visual. There appear to be heavy Cylon Raiders. Stay clear of their forward guns. They could tear our Vipers apart.
It's a light missile turret, light missile. There's a heavy.
Half of the base star's heavy missile launchers have been disabled.
Nope, I need to get on the other side. the last one. No! Stay away from me!
Incoming hostiles.
Back!
Nuclear mission is now authorized. We are launching assault blasters to neutralize the base ship.
I can't shake this bandit!
This is Purple Squadron. Nuclear ordnance is armed and primed. Requesting fiber cover. The base ship has sustained moderate damage. All batteries, switch to salvo fire.
Bandit operated.
Might as well use them while I got them. I'm already eating up a lot.
Who's the best pilot in the fleet? Not bad. Not bad at all.
The base ship has taken heavy damage. All pilots, keep concentrating on fire. Primary target tunnel has fallen below critical. The base ship is going down. All ships, stand clear of the blast. The base star is breaking apart. All hands, stand by for FTL prep. New Tratus contacts. 2 additional Cylon base ships. We must disengage. Pilots, you are authorized for combat landing. You have less than 60 seconds to return to the Theseus.
You heard the man. Engage full burn or you won't make it back in time.
Assault Viper 139, Theseus. Approach dorsal starboard landing bay.
Sloppy landing.
Speed 90. Check is red. Call the ball.
God damn it. Engine's failing. I'm venting fuel all over the fracking place.
Obit, can you hold her together long enough to get back to the Theseus?
Negative. Systems are down. Repeat. Systems are down. Requesting SAR.
Assault Viper 139, Theseus. Skids down. Backlock secure.
Hang in there. We'll double back with an SAR bird.
The Cylon base ship was neutralized. There have been no signs of pursuit, and we have earned ourselves a brief reprieve despite our losses. At present, we are hiding in the low orbit of a gas giant. The radiation belts should shield us from Cylon detection for the time being. We are preparing reconnaissance raptors to assess the situation on our home worlds, and as of yet, we have still received no word from the fleet. Civilian channels have also been silent. On the subject of our down pilot, a search and rescue mission is being prepared for Obit as we speak. This will be a volunteer mission, but I would like for you to take lead on it. The base ship was destroyed before reinforcements arrived. The mission proceeded as planned, and we believe that the Cylons should be unable to discern our current location.
Still missed 4 of the turrets, but otherwise didn't have enough misses for all of them anyway. Ugh. Volunteer. Just accept it. It's a fun mission.
Welcome, pilots. This is a volunteer mission. During the last op, one of our pilots suffered engine failure and was unable to land. We're going to bring him home. As Red 3 was lost at our last location known to the Cylons, it is possible that there will be a strong enemy force in the area. This mission is not simply to rescue Obit, but to determine the size of the Cylon force committed to finding the Theseus. Orange Lead Assault Raptor 1342 will conduct the search and rescue effort. Hammer has volunteered to be the ECO for this mission. If hostiles are present, you are to follow full emissions control protocols. Try to find Obit and get out of there undetected. Once you find our pilot, Orange 2 will be deployed to commence SAR operations when the area is secure. They will remain in a fallback position within wireless range until given the signal to jump in and retrieve Red 3. If we're going to do this, we need to do it quickly. Every minute we spend is a minute of Obit's O2 supply. If you're going to volunteer as the pilot for this op, meet me outside of the briefing room. I need you suited up and on the flight deck, ASAP.
Whoa.
Long-range Dratus is a mess. No wonder the Cylons haven't found us yet. At least we'll be jumping out of here soon. I'll keep you updated on anything over wireless. Let's do the flying. Jump complete. I'm reading 2 Dratus contacts, Cylon Raiders. Might be a rear guard. They haven't detected our emissions yet. As long as we don't shoot or get too close, we should be fine. Holy frack! Comms traffic is a mess. I can't make heads or tails out of anything. I'm not sure if it's because Civi channels are flooded, the clankers are jamming everything, or both. I'm picking up a faint wireless signal. It's too weak for an exact fix, but we can try to trace it. I'm not reading anything on Dratus other than the toasters. But if we can get within a click or 2 of that signal, I can get a lot. I don't think they've detected it yet. As long as we keep our distance from the Cylons and we don't fire our weapons, this should go very smoothly. I'm reading a faint Dratus contact. Damn. Just lost it.
Oh, it's still there. It was there. There it is.
This is a Theseus. Explosion suspecting Tilly. Are we calling officers?
I lost the transmission. It seemed to be jammed at the source. Sir, if the Theseus is under attack, we should abort mission.
This is Orange 2 to Orange Lead. Sir, for all we know, it's a fake transmission from the toasters. I suggest we proceed with the mission as ordered.
Where is he? Come on. Where Where is it?
Found him!
Is that...
This is SAR Raptor 1342 to Red 3. We have received your wireless signal and are here to render assistance.
Thank the gods.
Stand by. Orange 2 will jump in to retrieve you.
This is Orange 2. We're ready to retrieve Red 3.
They are getting pretty, worked up there. They know us, they know we're here now. Clearly they saw the jump. I'm going back.
Multiple Cylon contacts. Long-range Dratus is still fracked up. How the hell did they find us?
Theseus to Orange Lead. Think the Lords are distress call was received. Our fuel lines were ruptured by an internal explosion, which also damaged our FTL. The Cylons then jumped in. Internal fires have blocked access to the hangar deck. We haven't been able to launch any birds, and long-range wireless is being jammed.
God damn. With the fuel lines ruptured in those fires, they defend artillery reserves. Frack me. The emergency reserves are barely enough for...
Pilots, you need to buy us time to get our FTL back online. DC crews are starting to contain the fires. We should be able to get more birds in the air shortly.
Come on. Don't roll to the right like that, this damn stick. How is he dodging all these?
Two new wings of Cylon Raiders have jumped in. They're armed with warheads. They're targeting our main batteries.
Gotcha.
New Kratos contacts. Cylon Heavy Raiders. CVDR. Intercept and destroy.
This is Yellow Lead. Distress call was received. We're moving in to engage. Hold tight.
Pilots, the Cylon Heavy Raiders are on an approach vector with our flight deck. We believe that the Cylons may attempt a boarding action. Intercept them before they reach the Theseus.
Bandits on Dratus.
On the other side.
A Cylon Heavy Raider has landed in our hangar deck. We are being boarded. Fire teams have been assigned to contain the Centurions currently aboard, but we can't hold off a full-scale boarding action. Destroy those Heavy Raiders.
Gotcha. There we
Bogies
go.
on Dratus. All heavy raiders have been neutralized. All Centurions have been neutralized. Marine fire teams are reporting heavy casualties.
Theseus, how long until FTL is back online?
Systems are nearly online. 2 minutes. Prepare for combat landing.
Where did you come from?
Intercept and destroy. Just hold them off a little longer, pilots.
Way too far out.
DC crews have reported that the FTL systems are back online. We're commencing FTL prep. Detecting 2 new Dratus contacts. Cylon base ships. All pilots, prepare for emergency combat landing procedures. We're getting the hell out of here.
Raptor 1342, Theseus. Approach doors in port landing bay. Hands on, speed 60, checkers red. Call the ball.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted.
Raptor 612, Theseus.
Oh,
Skids down.
you didn't see that landing. Oh,
Welcome home.
be the
I have
starboard
great
side, but
news. The Cylons look like us now. A Cylon agent detonated an explosive device near our fuel lines. We nearly lost the Theseus, but the damage was contained. The Cylon agent was jamming wireless communications and transmitting our position to their fleet and signaled for the boarding action. This machine was neutralized. Our recalled recon flights have confirmed devastation on Pycon and Tauron. Pycon fleet headquarters were destroyed in the initial attacks. We have received messages that surviving colonial assets are currently being marshaled in orbit of Virgon. Our top priorities are to replenish artillery reserves and establish contact with the fleet. We do not have enough fuel to jump to Virgon, and we will be unable to maintain combat operations with our current supply.
Give me a moment. My hands are actually hurting. I don't know why. Which mission is it going to give me? Which mission?
The Theseus was sabotaged by a Cylon agent. Our fuel lines were damaged, and artillery reserves are dangerously low. There is barely enough fuel to maintain combat operations, and only enough for 1 or 2 short-range jumps. It is only a matter of time before the Cylons find us, and when they do, we won't be able to run. Recon Raptor flights have been launched to establish contact with fleet or civilian assets. As of this moment, we have been unable to establish contact with surviving fleet assets in orbit of Virgon. All orbital refineries have been destroyed. Our homeworlds are under attack. We have reports of nuclear detonations on Pycon, with casualties in the billions.
Pycon was fleet headquarters.
Wireless traffic is flooded with distress signals. Although as far as we know, there are no organized evacuation efforts, a number of civilian ships fleeing Erelon are under Cylon attack. We've received a distress signal from the Indart, a short-distance cargo transport which is part of a convoy now escorted by a Bolitho-class frigate, the Sabazius. Red Squadron is to investigate and secure the area. You are to protect FTL-capable civilians and the Sabazius until they can jump to safety with the fleet at Virgon. You are to escort ships lacking jump drives to the Theseus. Once your wing returns, we will transport the civilians aboard the Theseus. At present, the Theseus does not have enough fuel to make the jump to Virgon. We will rendezvous with the fleet as soon as we have secured Attilium supply. That is all. Good hunting, pilots.
Oh, actually they said good hunting, good. Exactly what they should say. Ship selection, which one are they giving me? They don't give me any options. I am in a Mark 7, not Mark 7E. Loadouts. These. Actually equip those on this one? Yeah. But I want to. Short range. One moment.
returning to the Theseus.
See us yet.
The Cylons are breaking off and on an intercept course with us.
Well, now they see us. Come on, he was right in front of me. Got you.
That toaster is history, sir.
Yeah, I know, that's my goal. Another piece. Oh, that was a nice kill.
Cylons are breaking off their attack. Don't let them escape or they'll give away our position.
Did you see that?
Whew! Those clankers are history.
I'm picking up multiple colonial transponders and a live wireless channel from the frigate.
Oh, thank the lords we're not the only survivors.
Red 2, this is the Bolitho-class frigate Sebaceous. You just saved our asses. The Cylons jumped in to investigate the Indus distress signal. We powered down to play dead. It's a good thing you arrived. With those raiders, we wouldn't have been able to stay hidden much longer.
What's your situation, Spazius?
We were separated from our group bound for Vergon. We tried looking around for survivors at the orbital transfer points. We found these civilians doing the same thing. Problem is that most of these ships don't have fuel for the FTL drives. The Indard said she was a short-haul Tilium tanker. We were thinking of using them to...
We received the Indar's distress signal. Our ship, the Battlestar Theseus, is in critical need of Tilium.
Battlestar? The Indard doesn't have an FTL drive, so you'll need to bring your ship here. With base ships jumping it over, you'll be taking one hell of a risk. You're bringing your systems back online now.
Spazius, we are out of options. We lost most of our fuel reserves during a Cylon attack, and we cannot make the rendezvous at Vergon without additional fuel. If this doesn't work, it's going to be a one-way trip for us. I don't think we have much of a choice. This is Red 2 to Theseus. We have established contact with the Indart, and she has Tilium. We have neutralized the Cylon recon wing, but more might appear at any moment.
Affirmative, Red 2. Recalling our captain. Beginning jump prep.
Civilians are starting to bring their systems online again. Some of them don't like the idea of leaving their ships. They want to be refueled first.
If the Cylons are on their way, there won't be enough time to refuel more than one ship. We're preparing shuttles for evacuation right now.
We'll pass that along, PCs. Traders contacts multiple ships. They're too large to be raiders, but too small to be base ships. We're picking up colonial transponders.
Hello. Can you hear me? This is the line of Golden Eagle. Is anyone there?
Golden Eagle, this is the bases. It's good to see more survivors. Please approach and enter escort formation. The Cylons were here not too long ago. We don't know when they plan on coming back.
We found someone. We've been jumping all over the system, looking for anyone else still alive.
You'll be safer now here. A battle star is on our way as we speak. Red Wing, would you mind escorting them to us?
Reading new contacts. 6 Cylon raiders. They're splitting into 2 groups of 3. They're engaging the civilians.
Red Wing, you're to neutralize the Cylons before we jump into the area. Otherwise, we're misplacing the civilians in greater danger of their report on arrival.
Wilco, Theseus. We'll take these toasters back to their scrapyard.
All ships, be advised. Theseus FTL prep complete. Red Squadron, we're waiting for your all-clear signal. We need to jump out now, before they kill us all. Negative, Golden Eagle. If you jump without our protection, the Cylons will find you later. Maintain your course. This is insane. We won't make it. We'll take our chances elsewhere.
Don't be stupid. Too late.
The civilians are taking fire. Neutralize those raiders.
It's the Juggernaut. One day I fire.
We've lost contact with the terminal host.
We're taking heavy damage.
Toasters are making a break for it. Take them out before they give us away. All bandits down. Area is secure.
Affirmative, Red Wing. Beginning countdown. Jump in 20 seconds. Jump in. 5, 4, 3. Jump complete. Launching alert, fighters. Tanker intert. We are ready to receive you. Proceed to our eventual refueling port.
Before we begin refueling, I want my crew to be the first evacuated. When the Cylons come back, this tanker won't be able to take much damage before it blows us all to hell.
Intert. We are launching evac shuttle soon. Your ship will be the first one evacuated. We should be able to take it from here, pilots. Good work.
Good. We'll keep a skeleton crew on board until refueling is done. Initiating docking procedure.
Red Wing, get yourself back to the barn to restock. There's no telling how soon the Cylons are going to be back.
Viper 1702, Theseus, skids down, 5 locks secure. Welcome home.
The Theseus is commencing fueling operations. It will be a few hours before we are at full capacity, but we will have enough supplies to reach Vergon and maintain combat operations within 30 minutes. We are recalling all recon wings to the Theseus. Cylon forces have not yet detected us through the debris field, but base ships are massing in low Aerolon orbit. Based on reports from Pycon and Caprica, it appears that they are preparing to bombard the planet from orbit. One of our Raptor flights has established contact with the fleet at Vergon. Over 90% of the fleet was annihilated in the initial attacks, but there is hope of mounting a counterattack from Vergon. While we might be watching Aerolon burn as we refuel, never forget that we still have a chance to protect some of our homes. You did the best that you could in protecting the civilians, but not all of them made it through the attack. Remember, more Cylons will arrive once they realize our location. Each ship we lose means thousands of lives. With billions already dead, every single life on these ships matters even more. We need you back out there, pilot. Report to the briefing room in 5 minutes.
Oh, we don't have audio on this. Objective is to protect the Indart and the Sabbath. Okay. Yes. Secondary project.
Viper 315, Theseus. Clear forward. Navcon green. Interval check.
No contact since the Theseus arrived. We might actually pull this off.
We might be lucky, but look at the planet below us. It's only a matter of time before the Cylons attack Aerolon, and we can't do a damn thing about it.
Limit wireless to essential comms only, pilots.
Contact! One ship. Appears to be Colonial. Receiving distress signal. 4 more contacts right behind it. Cylon Raiders.
Help! Hang on!
Everyone. Red Wing, intercept those raiders. All other squadrons, hold formation near the Indart.
The Golden Eagle. Her reactor is running too hot for anyone aboard to still be alive.
Pilots, get away from that transport now!
The Cylons are putting me off of the Golden Eagle.
Fuel pressure is good. Engineering reports no problem so far.
What the hell is that?
No, this isn't as bad as having your system shut down.
Keep the fuel coming, Indart. We still don't have enough for one jump.
Damn, I'm good.
Cylon forces have jumped in beneath us. All wings, fall back and engage them. We cannot risk firing weapons in close range to the civilians. We are raiding 2 wings of heavy raiders. Designation, Ion and Jack. They are targeting the civilians. Theseus to all wings. We're detecting multiple atmospheric nuclear detonations. Aerolon is burning.
The Warwick is going down. Sir, we've got bandits on Dratus.
Engineering reports we almost have enough for one jump. forces are focusing on the Indart. Defend that tanker.
Please, I can do that any day of the week.
on Dratus.
Wait a second, I thought we were jumping.
Jump prep complete. Transmitting coordinates. All fighters, return to the Theseus immediately.
Bandits on Dratus.
Thought we were...
Viper 345.
Thought we were jumping.
Skids down. Backlog secure. Welcome home.
Pilots, we're jumping in 30 seconds. That last hit took out our FTL system. There's no exit from this fight. Evacuation preparations are underway for all non-essential personnel. We're going to try and keep the Cylons away from the civilians as long as we can. Jump complete. Reading debris in low orbit and multiple nuclear detonations on the surface. Vergon is gone. The fleet is gone. Reading incoming Dratus contact. Cylon Raider. Pilots, abort landing sequence. Intercept and destroy. We cannot afford to have our position compromised.
This is the Battlestar Galactica to all colonial vessels. All ships are to rendezvous at Ragnar Anchorage. Repeat, rendezvous at Ragnar Anchorage.
Orco, Theseus, engaging Sparrow down.
Pilots, civilian ships are within our firing solution. All turrets are on standby.
Could this be a Cylon trick?
Theseus to all ships. Ragnar is the only option left. As soon as FTL systems are online, you're to rendezvous with the Galactica.
Cylon Raider's jumped. I repeat, the Cylon Raider has jumped.
We are prepping as many combat wings as we can for launch, but we've taken too much of a beating to hold off a base ship, let alone several. This is the end of the line, pilots.
Short of a miracle, I don't see how we can hold them off. Lords, I hope you're hearing me.
Considering what we've been through, considering what happened to the fleet, I don't think they are.
Reading a new Dratus contact! Cylon base ship! Brace for incoming ordnance!
You heard the man. Start targeting those warheads. We can't afford to let them or the any bogies through or we'll lose the civvies.
This is the Theseus to all civilian craft. Change course to bearing 90 Karam 0. Place as much distance as you can between yourselves and the Theseus. The Cylons are targeting us.
Prometheus to Theseus. We'll be left without cover. A single raider slipping by is all take.
Your concerns have been noted. We are launching additional wings. Orange Wing, once in the air, has been ordered to provide cover. Pilots, stay clear of our firing solution. We are engaging the base ship. We're launching Blue Squadron now. We have another 2 wings that we're prepping to the launch tubes. A new wing of Cylon Raiders on Dratus. Radiological alarm. Detecting active nuclear warheads. They're targeting the Theseus. Reading a second base star on Dratus. Bearing 320, Kara 290. The base ship appears to be damaged from a previous engagement. We're targeting the base ship with our dorsal turrets. Stay clear from the engagement zone.
Scott, this is Large Lead. We're here to keep the toasters off you civvies.
Uh-oh. Game crashed. I want to find it. How many total missions are there in this? Oh. Something. Sad that the game crashed. I want to see the data for how He seems to. Nobody's telling me. How many missions do they have in here? Any details of this? Campaign? I mean, anything about the campaign that we can... So this is the original release. This seems like this might be the last mission. I don't know if the update has any extra missions in it. Let me double check some more things here. Yeah, I don't think they have any other mission here yet. Maybe it. It's kind of sad. Huh. Looks at the last mission. Very short game.
That last hit took out our FTL system. There's no exit from this fight. Evacuation preparations are underway for all non-essential personnel. We're going to try and keep the Cylons away from the civilians as long as we can. Jump complete. Reading debris in low orbit and multiple nuclear detonations on the surface. Vergon is gone. The fleet is gone. Reading incoming Trader's contact. Cylon Raider, pilots, abort landing sequence. Intercept and destroy. We cannot afford to have our position compromised.
At least they naturally.
Battlestar Galactica to all colonial vessels. All ships are to rendezvous at Ragnar Anchorage. Repeat, rendezvous at Ragnar Anchorage.
Wilco, Theseus, engaging Sparrow now.
Pilots, civilian ships are within our firing solution. All turrets are on standby.
Could this be a Cylon trick?
Theseus to all ships. Ragnar is the only option left. As soon as FTL systems are online, you're to rendezvous with the Galactica.
Cylon Raider's jumped. I repeat, the Cylon Raider has jumped.
We are prepping as many combat wings as we can for launch, but we've taken too much of a beating to hold off a base ship, let alone several. This is the end of the line, pilots.
Short of a miracle, I don't see how we can hold them off. Lords, I hope you're hearing me.
Considering what we've been through. Considering what happened to the fleet.
Hold up.
I don't think they are.
Reading a new Trader's contact. Cylon base ship. Price for incoming ordnance.
You heard the man. Start targeting those warheads. We can't afford to let them or any bogies through or we'll lose the civvies.
This is the Theseus to all civilian craft. Change course to bearing 90 Karam 0. Place as much distance as you can between yourselves and the Theseus. The Cylons are targeting us.
Prometheus to Theseus. We'll be left without cover. A single Raider slipping by is all take.
Your concerns have been noted. We are launching additional wings. Orange Wing, once in the air, has been ordered to provide cover. Pilots, stay clear of our firing solution. We are engaging the base ship. We're launching Blue Squadron now. We have another 2 wings that we're prepping in the launch tubes. A new wing of Cylon Raiders on Dreas. Radiological alarm. Detecting active nuclear warheads. They are targeting the Theseus. Reading a second base star on Dreas. Bearing 320 Karam.
Oh, that cost me a lot.
The base ship appears to be damaged from a previous engagement. You're targeting the base ship with our dorsal turrets. Stay clear from the engagement zone.
This is Orange Lead. We're here to keep the toasters off you civvies.
Good job, sir.
More Raiders? What the heck? There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
We are launching Gold Wing now. Our last 2 combat-ready wings are being prepped for launch. Raptor squadrons are now being prepped for evacuation operations.
Let's hope we can give those bus drivers enough of a distraction to get our people to safety.
A 3rd base ship has jumped in. It is moving into position to flank us. New wing of Cylon Raiders. Designation, Optic. On the intercept course of the civilians. Green and yellow squadrons have been launched. All birds are now in the air. Raptors are now being fueled for emergency evacuation.
We're going to give these goddamn toasters a bloody nose they won't forget for some time.
I am not going to live through this. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Bandits on Tratus.
And it crashed again. Wow, it just does not want me to finish this game. That's impressive. One more try. Then I have to go for patching, I guess. Something's causing it to crash. I don't know what, but can't beat the final mission. Wow, it's gonna be a nightmare when I have to go back to.
That last hit took out our FTL system. There's no exit from this fight. Evacuation preparations are underway for all non-essential personnel. We're going to try and keep the Cylons away from the civilians as long as we can. Jump complete. Reading debris in low orbit and multiple nuclear detonations on the surface. Vergons. God. The fleet is gone. Reading incoming Trader's contact. Cylon Raider. Pilots. Abort landing sequence. Intercept and destroy. We cannot afford to have our position compromised.
Wilco, Theseus, engaging Sparrow now.
This is the Battlestar Galactica to all colonial vessels. All ships are to rendezvous at Ragnar Anchorage. Repeat, rendezvous at Ragnar Anchorage.
Pilots, civilian ships are within our firing solution. All turrets are on standby.
Silo Raider's jumped. I repeat, the Silo Raider has jumped.
We are prepping as many combat wings as we can for launch, but we've taken too much of a beating to hold off a base ship, let alone several. This is the end of the line, pilots.
Short of a miracle, I don't see how we can hold them off. Lords, I hope you're hearing me.
Considering what we've been through, considering what happened to the fleet, I don't think they are. Could this be a Cylon trick?
It's not like there's anywhere else to go. BSG to all ships. Ragnar is the only option left. As soon as FTL systems are online, you're to rendezvous with the Galactica. Rating a new Trader's contact. Cylon base ship. Price for incoming ordnance.
You heard the man. Start targeting those warheads. We can't afford to let them or any bogies through or we'll lose the civvies.
This is the Theseus to all civilian craft. Change course to bearing 90 Karam 0. Place as much distance as you can between yourselves and the Theseus. The Cylons are targeting us.
Prometheus to Theseus. We'll be left without cover. A single Raider slipping by is all take.
Your concerns have been noted. We are launching additional wings. Orange Wing, once in the air, has been ordered to provide cover. Pilots, stay clear of our firing solution. We are engaging the base ship. We're launching Blue Squadron now. We have another 2 wings that we're prepping in the launch tubes. A new wing of Cylon Raiders on Dreas. Radiological alert. Detecting active nuclear warheads. They're targeting the Theseus. Rating a second base star.
Man, they are just wiping the crap out of me.
Karam 290. The base ship appears to be damaged from a previous engagement. We're targeting the base ship with our dorsal turrets. Stay clear from the engagement zone.
This is Orange Lead. We're here to keep the toasters off you civvies.
A third base ship has jumped in. It is moving into position to flank us. We are launching Gold Wing now. Our last 2 combat-ready wings are being prepped for launch. Raptor squadrons are now being prepped for evacuation operations.
Let's hope we can give those bus drivers enough of a distraction.
Yep, nope, it keeps crashing. Well, there is that. Okay. Well, that was fun. But I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and patch this. Use what little data I have. What I can do because it just keeps crashing regardless. Oh. Solve the mission. Right. Yeah. Definitely. See if I can patch to that way. What happens if still have still save? Briefing. We're going to crash again. There may be something else that said to me. I didn't play this all the way through to this. Yep, no, it recreated a new person. All the save game stuff is mucked up. Ends. Oh, did it muck with my other hand? Didn't. I mean, yeah, alright. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a stream for now. I should stream some DCS and do some stuff, but at the moment, this is what I wanted to stream all the way through with the original version, but it keeps crashing. So clearly, I'm gonna have to stream all the way from the start again with 1.1 and see if that actually fits. Kind of been. It is really just very janked. And we'll play the patch burst some other time. As for this stream. If there's anything else you want to see later on, but give me ideas for that. But I suppose I could go back to maybe, but that or get Sonic Origin, check it's called, but I'm just not in the mood for that at the moment. I want to play some DCS, but I need to get some crap set up on that end. Alright, well, take care everybody.